Well, hello there. It's 3 o'clock, and you are so welcome to today's Room Junkie Show. And for anybody who's popping in later on the replay, you're also very welcome. I always forget to welcome you guys because I know that lots of people watch in the evening time and at the weekend. So you're all equally welcome. So I'm going to sit and chill and just wait for some of you to come in and join me, and hopefully I will have a couple of people joining me today. We had such a busy live the last day. I can't remember what day that was, but it was amazing, fantastic. I think 2,500 people actually popped in to say hello, which is pretty incredible. Anyway, for the moment, it's just me here, so that's fine. I'll just chill and wait, and hopefully I'm in the right spot. I am in the right spot. It's unusual not to see people coming in, so let me just double check on my phone to be sure, but I think everything is cool. No, there's somebody there. Listen, who's there? Send me a wave. Let me know that you can see me and hear me, and I will be thrilled to bits. For once, I was probably a little bit early. Somebody's sending me a little love heart, so there is somebody there with me, and that is just fantastic. Anyway, today I thought I'm only here. It's just me on my own. But what I want to do is to let you know what you can look forward to from the Room Junkie shows from now on. It's Neil. Well, that's okay, Neil. At least I know that you can see me, and Karen Doherty is there, and Karen says hi, Anne, loud and clear. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So look, I'm back with a bang. And since the last live, I have been working really hard to get lots and lots of interesting guests, fabulous guests. I actually made a list a little bit earlier, and there are 24 people on that list, currently all female actually, and names that you will recognize from RTE, names that you'll recognize from the media, names that you'll recognize from TV3, an interesting lineup. Plus, I've got lots of experts as well, experts in interiors, experts in home, but also experts in health and lifestyle and everything that we just want to know more about. A few people are there. I do say hello to me. Just let me know who's there. It's away again. That's fine. So the agenda for the week, what I'm going to do this week for the rest of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to take the topic of health as our topic for all sorts of reasons. And I think maybe mostly because I haven't been well. You know that. I've made no secret of it. I have not been well recently, and thankfully I am back to health again. I had a bowel issue ongoing, and you know, it was very worrying at the time. But I have got my diagnosis, and I've started my FODMAP diet and regime and whatever, and it is very restricted. And I know that quite a few of you are already doing this because you also have IBS. In fact, it's some lovely, really helpful messages from people behind the scenes saying, you know, this is what I do, and if you have any questions, ask me. And I will, and I'm sure I'll be sharing loads and loads of that. But because of that issue, I think today at 5 o'clock, I'm going to do a replay of the interview that I did with Una O'Hagan, who is the managing director of the Mar Pharmacy Group. Some of you may have seen it before. To be honest, well worth watching again. I talk in particular how gut health is about much more than your gut health, and how your gut affects your brain, and all the research that's been done into the correlation between gut health and mental health and things like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and lots of other issues, and the importance of maintaining a healthy gut and your microbiome. So it was a really interesting conversation, and obviously one that I'm very interested in at the moment because I am minding my gut very carefully, and thankful for the diagnosis that I had. And Catherine is there. Hello, Catherine. And Catherine has joined Finding Your Fabulous, which is going to be starting next Monday, and I just can't wait. That is going to be the beacon of light in my life, I think, for the next 3 months, because I'm going to devote everything that I have to that group so that by Christmas we'll be shining like the star at the top of the tree. So hi, Catherine, and thank you for. Shirley is there too. Shirley Kenevic, and Shirley is also has also joined Finding Your Fabulous. So already I've got the most amazing bunch of fabulous, like-spirited, like-minded women on a mission who are joined up, and I just cannot wait. I genuinely cannot wait. So that, anyway, today's replay at 5 o'clock will be Una O'Hagan from Mars Pharmacy, and all about gut health. And always remember that if you have a health related question, Una is so accommodating. She's the busiest woman in the world, but she will answer your questions, or the team at Mars will answer your questions if you have any question at all about any aspect of your health that they can help you with. Then tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I am going to have the replay of my interview with Emmett Rush of Rush Fitness. Emmett is a breath of fresh air. He just says it like it is. He talks so straight and honestly, and everything he says is full of sense. So to me, September is always a bit like January, except that the sun is shining, and the sun is shining beautifully here today. Look at, I haven't arranged this, but this has happened. Marina McLaughlin was the very first girl to sign up for Finding Your Fabulous. So hello, Marina. Cannot wait. You've no idea what's in store for you, but I can promise you it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm going to benefit from it as much as everybody else because of the 2 months that I've had, and that is the truth. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to have Emmett Rush. Health and fitness is a topic, and lots of good questions were asked during that interview, which Emmett answered on the hoof. And so yes, I mean, September is a time when you get out, you get walking again, you can get your routine going again. Marina said, I can't wait. Me neither. And I know Shirley can't wait either. It's going to be good. So yes, so have a listen to Emmett tomorrow, 5 o'clock. You'll get a reminder anyway. And then on, have I got my days mixed up, guys? I have. Oh dear goodness. No, I haven't actually. No, I haven't. Then on Thursday, I've got Lorraine Boyce, who's going to be talking about, or we have talked about, pelvic health matters. Lorraine is a specialist physio. Her practice is called Down Below Physio for obvious reasons, and she specializes in pelvic health issues. And I'll be brutally honest, I have an ongoing pelvic health issue that has started since I was sick, and I think it's because of all the time that I spent in the bathroom and all of that. So I will be getting in touch with Lorraine because I need to get that issue sorted. But she is just a breath of fresh air. She is so passionate about what she does. And if you haven't listened to that interview and you want to know anything about pelvic health matters, have a listen. It was phenomenal. And then we're going to end up the week on Friday with boosting your home with color and giving yourself an energy burst and boost. And that is my interview with Adele Roach, who is a color psychologist and color consultant and passionate about color, absolutely passionate about color. So that was a really good interview as well. So I've cherry picked those this week, and have a listen to them if you haven't heard them before. And even if you have, you know, I think they're all worth listening back to, because, you know, whether you're into gut health, whether you're into color in your home, whether you want to boost your fitness, or whether you've got some pelvic health issues, or you know somebody who has. And as always, if you've got a friend who's struggling in any of these areas, please just, you know, give them the link to the video, or just tell them to like the Room Junkie page, and everything is here. All those videos are here forever and ever and ever. Shirley is saying, yes, Anne, I need it. Looking forward to it. I think we all need it, because Finding Your Fabulous is for anybody who's feeling a little bit stuck at the minute, anybody who's feeling a little bit motivated, or if you're just a bit meh. And I think, you know, we've been through hell and back over the last 18 months. And we've faced issues that we've never had to face before in our lives. If you think back to the days when you were homeschooling, when you might have had a family member in hospital that you couldn't visit. You might have had a family member in a nursing home, even sadder, that you couldn't visit. Maybe your mental health took a battering. Maybe your confidence, because you haven't been in the office, has taken a battering. There's so many reasons, and everybody's got their own reasons. Maybe you put on weight, like I did, like everybody did over lockdown. But the fun gassing is, you know, I did put on weight on my tummy, and I thought that's a COVID stone. But you know what? It wasn't. That was actually the bloating from the bowel issue that I had, and I'm still working on it. And the diet is definitely helping. I'm finding, even with a low FODMAP foods, I am finding out what suits me and what doesn't. I used to have porridge, oat porridge every morning with fruit. Can't have that anymore. But it's good. It's all good, and I feel great. And you know, the distension is going, and my energy levels are coming back up again. So it's all good. Anybody got a question? Hit me with it. Anything at all. I don't think so, but there are plenty of you there. So yeah, don't be shy. Please don't be shy. And if anybody has a question later on tonight or over the weekend, just ask me here and I will find the question. Although sometimes I don't see the questions when they come up live. And I noticed today that a couple of people had been asking me about finding the fabulous and actually wanted me to send them the information about it. And I only noticed those messages a couple of minutes ago. And in fact, some of the girls sent me direct messages and I have tried to email them and I don't know what's happening. Something weird is happening with my email. So if anybody did request information for me, maybe just send me a little reminder again in a private message and I'll find a way. There are links in that email and maybe firewalls or Gmail or something is not allowing them through. I don't know. But you'll always find me here and you will get me in a direct message here and I'll be able to get back to you as well. No other questions there. Let me just have a peek about to see if there's anybody. No. Okay, there isn't. No questions, but that's fine. Questions can come anytime. So for this week, what I'm planning to do 2 lives this week, one today and one on Friday. So today is just letting you know what's happening. And I also have a free webinar coming up on Thursday that I'll tell you about. But on Friday, I've got a treat for you. Because I've been spending, and this is the God's honest truth, because I've been spending so much time in the bathroom over the last 2 months, I've been very conscious and mindful. I've been thinking about bathrooms and bathroom design and upgrading bathrooms and, starting from whether you're starting from scratch or whether it's a retrofit of your bathroom. So on the last live, Denise Smith, the interior designer, popped in. So I rang Denise today and she is going to be my guest on Friday because she's a highly experienced interior designer. She's been interior designing for 20 odd years. She's one of the RTE Showhouse girls, just like myself, but she does specialize in bathrooms. So if anybody's got a bathroom question or anybody who's thinking of upgrading their bathroom or retrofitting their bathroom or planning a brand new bathroom or doing a new build, you do worse than listen in on Friday because it's going to be all about bathrooms, bathroom design, bathroom trends, color in bathrooms, because things are changing a bit. So between the two of us, we'll sort you out. And she also has a little freebie for everybody as well, which she's very kindly and generously offered to give as a gift. So I'll post all the details about Denise's live with me on Friday. I'll do that later on today and I'll get the replay interviews all up as well so that you'll get reminders for all of them. But for anybody who's thinking of doing any work in your bathroom, or if you know somebody who's doing work in your bathroom, Friday's going to be all about bathrooms. And let me tell you, I have spent a lot of time in the bathroom over the last couple of months. So I've become a bit fixated about the bathroom and maybe how important your bathroom should be and what you can do in a retrofit as well. It's not quite as easy as if you're starting from scratch, but there's still plenty that you can do just by being clever in your redesign. So that's Denise Smith on Friday, 3 o'clock, live with me here. Catherine is saying, just a quick question. You mentioned about mirrors over the couch instead of fireplace in a room. What is a nice alternative to a mirror over a fireplace? I love a piece of art over the fireplace, Catherine. I really do. Something gorgeous. It has to be fairly substantial, obviously, because it's going to be over the fireplace. Or another thing that I've done, you can sometimes get sculptures that you can hang on the wall, like birds in flight or something like that. And they're quite architectural and they're actually lovely as well. But for me, I love my art. And actually, I was speaking to Caroline, my artist, yesterday because I wanted to get a fabulous colourful piece for here. So I think I'm going to commission Caroline Duffy to do a piece of art, a floral in pinks and reds and gorgeous colours for behind me. I just need to figure out the size because it needs to be quite a big picture. The one I've put up there, I just stuck up there to fill the space and it's not big enough. So I want to have something nice so that you can look at something nice when you're listening to me rabbiting on. Josephine Jeffries there and she's saying hi, Anne. Josephine is obviously having her tea break, and Jane Canning is saying hello as well. Hello Jane, and I hope everything is good with you in Dublin. So if anybody's any questions at all, just shoot them. But yeah, Catherine, a piece of art with a nice piece of art, something. And remember, you're going to be looking at your fireplace a lot, so that art needs to be something that you really like. Beautiful piece of art, decorative frame, and have your mirror above your sofa. And in fact, if anybody doesn't know the rationale behind why I prefer to have the big mirror above the sofa, it's because the back of the sofa is generally lower than a traditional mantle height. So if you've got, particularly in a smaller room, if you have got your mirror over the sofa and you're only hanging that mirror 5 or 6 inches max above the sofa, that big mirror is opening up your room completely and changing the whole look and feel of the room. I do it all the time and it really, really, really works. So free webinar on a Thursday, 3 o'clock as well. I will be probably doing it from here, but if anybody wants details about it, I'll post a link as well, and I'll get your email addresses and send you out the link to that, because with Finding Your Fabulous starting on Monday, I just want you to, if it doesn't suit you to do the Finding Your Fabulous 12-week course, I want to give you this as a gift. It's going to be about a half an hour, 40 minutes of a masterclass. And what I want to do is it's all about confidence building, because I think I've always felt that the greatest gift you can give your children is confidence. And I'm not talking about cockiness or arrogance. I'm talking about confidence, self-belief, that which comes from within. So I'm going to do a webinar for all of us women of a certain age, on finding your own confidence. If you've lost your confidence, little things that you can do on a daily basis to up your game and get your confidence back, and maybe change your mindset a bit and shake things up so that you do feel more confident and you get that step back and you get that bit of a step back and you believe in yourself. It's just something I'm really passionate about, because I just know the power of your mind. I talked about this the last day when I did the live. Like, I think it was about 4 years ago, I was in a desperate place. I'd say my friends didn't even notice, but it was all internal and I was hiding it. But I was attracting the wrong things into my life, the wrong people into my life, wrong clients into my life, even, to be truthful. And it was only when I started working on my mindset big time on a daily basis, and I still do that. This morning, first thing I did, I was actually up very early this morning, and immediately, I did my journaling, I did my morning routine practice, which is actually what we're going to start Finding Your Fabulous with. And in fact, one of the girls who did the declutter course, Katrina, was in touch the other day, and she said, there's somebody there saying hello to me, but I don't know who it is. She said that one of the things she remembers is part of what I do in the morning ritual. It's something that I do to get the light into the back of your eye, into the retina in the back of your eye, to get your circadian rhythm going for the day. And she says she does it still every single day, and she thinks of me in the morning, every frightening thought, that every single day, every single morning when she does it. But there's a lot, there's a lot that I'm going to do week by week by week. I don't have the agenda here for the courses, 12 weeks, but we are going to talk about, I'm going to devote plenty of time to mindset, to journaling, to boosting your confidence, to boosting your physical appearance, to boosting your health. We're going to spend time too on things that you will do in your home, in your own home, that will actually help boost your confidence. And you all know, you've heard me talk before about how important your home can be in boosting your mental health and your happiness. So I'm going to take this a little bit deeper. And there's lots that we can all do coming into winter now, where our homes need to cozy us up and support us. So in the middle of Finding Your Fabulous, I can't remember which week that is that we're doing this, but we will have a section on our homes. We will do a section on decluttering and clearing, because again, I am so passionate about the benefits of this. And there's a whole structured, there's a whole structure to the 12 weeks, so that everything builds on top of each other, and there's a bit of recap going on as well. The whole Finding Your Fabulous program will take place within a private Facebook group called Finding Your Fabulous, which I will set up today or tomorrow. And for the girls like Catherine and Martina and Marina and who else was there? Shirley, Audrey, anybody who's already joined up, you will get your invite in the next day or two. So even though we're not starting until next week, I'm actually going to set it up there anyway. And it means that, I know that Audrey was a bit worried because she's going off to Bermuda in October for a couple of weeks, and she thought she mightn't have been able to hook in at a certain time. You don't have to hook in at a certain time. Everything will be posted on a daily basis. but you pick, you know, I might post at 8 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock or 3 o'clock, but it doesn't matter. The videos will be there, the prompts will be there, the guest interviews will be there. And when I'm on a certain topic, say if it's health, nutrition, beauty, makeup, hair, dressing for your shape, whatever, I will have a corresponding expert in that field, and we'll do an interview with them on that day, or we'll start, maybe not on that day, but certainly in that week, because every week we'll have a theme. And you know what, we'll fly through them, because I know Christmas is going to happen just like that. I just have this feeling that, you know, it's just going to happen really, really fast. But that's okay, because by the time Christmas is here, I can promise you that anybody who's doing Finding Your Fabulous is going to be in a very different headspace, and looking different and feeling different, and maybe more energized, and just feeling a lot more positive and focused moving forward than you are at the moment. Lots of people there now. Jane Canning is saying looking forward to that. I presume Jane is talking about the master class. So that is Thursday at 3 o'clock, but I will post a link. Now, somebody else, not tell me your name. Hello, Anne, just checking in after being absent for several months. Well, don't you worry, because you weren't the only one absent for several months. Anne was absent for several months as well. I was quite sick, and I got better. So there was a hiatus. And Jane is saying yes, the masterclass on Thursday. So it will be, it'll be useful. There will be takeaways. There will be things that you can probably implement straight away. And if I whet your appetite in any way at all, maybe then you'll join the 12-week program and really take it to the next level, because that's what I would love you to do. I really would. Now, already I know quite a few of the girls who are there, and I can just picture the scene, because it's there's a lovely bunch of women there already, and we're all, actually somebody said to me the other day, and she said, you know, I'm into interiors, I'm into my family, I love fashion, and all of that. I'm interested in health. And I think we all have this, you know, I know that I'm an interior designer, but I used to be a nurse, and I have loads of life experience. And I know that I've rebooted my confidence enormously. And in fact, I'll tell you how confident I'm feeling at the minute. Today, I made a list of people that I had been in contact with over the last couple of months or more, maybe, gosh, maybe going back a year even. And I will get in touch again over the next day or two. And these are all people that are top of their game in media, television, radio, journalism, whatever their thing is, they're top of their game. And I have no worries about getting in touch with any of them. And I feel very confident that most of them will actually join us here. So that's a kind of a positive, confident, realistic mindset that I wanted to get you guys into. So even if you're feeling a bit sluggish or miserable or tired or just unmotivated at the minute, and I know a few of you are, that's going to change. And you know, it's a power of working in a group as well. Friendships will be forged as well, just like we've always made friendships here. But the power of the group, it's a bit like the Weight Watchers effect, isn't it? You know, when you're in a group, sometimes you learn from other people's experiences as well, and somebody else's good news story pulls you up, and we just all learn from each other. So if anybody any questions for me at all? And I just go back here as well just to see if I'm missing anybody, and I don't think so. No, gosh, that's you. But you know what? I think it's afterwards. It's after I've gone, when I finish the broadcast, and I might see a message that will be in the middle of all the other messages. So I think what happens is maybe two comes in at exactly the same time, and I only see one of them, maybe the first one, and then it pops on to the next person coming in at a different time or something like that. Now, another thing I'd love you to do for me is if there are any topics that you would like us to cover here, anything that's lifestyle related, be it about your home, your interiors, color, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, health, cooking, whatever. Nothing is off limits as long as it's about lifestyle. And if you've come up with a topic, I will most certainly do my best to come up with an expert guest who will be entertaining and just a joy to chat to. So for anybody who's just tuning in now, my guest on Friday will be Janice Smith, the interior designer, and we're going to be talking about bathrooms. She's a specialist bathroom designer, and she's got a lovely free gift for everybody who joins in, one for everybody in the audience. And we will certainly answer your questions all the way through. So anything, nothing's off limits when it comes to bathroom or bathroom design or bathroom trends or bathroom colors or tiles or sanitary ware or trim or whatever. You name it, we'll chat about it on Friday. Okay. I'm just going to quickly peek at my phone here just to see if I'm missing anything. No, I'm just seeing that Josephine Jeffries has popped in, but we knew that. Just noticed that my message to one of the girls, one of the TV3 girls, has been looked at a few minutes ago. That's good. No, all is good. All is good. I'm going to put on my glasses for a minute. I think my eyesight is improving. I haven't had to wear my glasses very much at all. So to recap, the replays for this week are today, gut health with Una O'Hagan, everything you ever wanted to know about gut health, how to boost your gut health, and the relationship between your gut and your brain. Really, really important. Luke O'Neill has an amazing podcast as well about this topic, which would be well worth listening to if anybody's interested in that. And I'm obviously a bit obsessive about this at the minute because of my own gut. But that's one to listen to today. That'll be 5 o'clock. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock, is going to be Emmett Rush, and we're going to be talking about health and fitness and what to do to boost your health and fitness, regardless of the state of your fitness. And then on Thursday, Lorraine Boyce with Pelvic Health Matters, specialist advice on your pelvis and pelvic health and women's issues. And Friday, Adele Roach is a tonic, and it will be boost your mood with color and fill your home with color and how to use color and everything to do with color. That's Friday at 5 o'clock. And my live on Friday will be at 3 o'clock. And I hope this is not going to be confusing, but you will get an agenda. And I think StreamYard that I use to do the broadcast, they send you a little reminder anyway, which is very handy and good. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to go, and thank you very much for joining in. And for anybody joining in on the replay, it's lovely to see you. And to the girls who have been in touch requesting information about finding your fabulous, if I have missed your message, please send it to me, or even send it as a direct message here on Facebook on the Room Junkie page. That'd be a really good way of getting to me, because I always see that I get notifications, so I always see those messages. If anybody's on Instagram as well, let me know. And you know what, would you follow me on Instagram? I'd love that. It's Room Junkie Ann. It's very easy, because I am going to start doing an Instagram live every week on a Wednesday. So again, if Instagram is your happy place, let me know and I'll find you there, and you find me as well. Okay, so I won't be doing a live tomorrow though, because I'm actually getting my eyebrows done. I got a cancellation for Fee Brows with Hazel Stewart tomorrow at 1:30, and I'm just so delighted. Okay, so on that note, I go, and I might even try and get a walk in, because it's lovely out there. It's warm and the sun is coming out, and it's pleasant. I think September is one of my favorite months of the year. It's a cleansing month. You know, kids are back to school, kids are back to college, and routines have started again. So it's a good time to get your head in the right space. So if you're around on Thursday, do join me at 3 o'clock for that free webinar. I will post the link for that immediately now, actually, so that you have it, and you can let me know if you want to be there, and I'll save you a space. And I'll be back live on Friday with Denise talking bathrooms. Okay, so have a great week. Mind yourself. Do something really nice for yourself this afternoon, and as always, stay safe and stay fabulous. I'll see you back here live on Thursday at 3. So it always takes me a minute to find that end broadcast button, but there I've got it now. So mind yourself, and I'll see you soon.